Hey there, it's Brown One. I'm coming to you today from my backyard. It's kind of bedtime. I guess it was really inspired. You can see my backyard behind me. We have some broken things and some really weedy grass, but we are also planting a beautiful garden. You can see that. We have a lot of work to do on our yard. And the reason why I'm really inspired to talk to you about this today is because I'm doing this mighty purge, okay? With this yard, this is how I started. With this yard, I've got this piece of grass here behind me that I've been working on. Okay, backstory. We bought this house a few years ago, about 3 years ago, and the day we moved in, this gentleman that was helping the woman that was selling the house to us came and showed us that, oh, we bought a house with completely broken sprinkler system. And that's okay. It was fine. But then we had some circumstances come into our lives that made it really, really difficult for us to fix the sprinkler system. So we're getting ready to do that now, but if you'll see the yard, it's really messed up. And I spent a lot of time loving this patch of grass over this time because I really wanted at least one little patch of grass to make it. Well, at the end of last year, I let it go. I didn't take care of it, and a lot of weed seeds got into it, and they flourished this spring. It was completely taken over. So I have gone out with this tool, and I pulled up all the dandelions and all the other things. Actually, I still have a lot of work to do, but you can see there's some patches there. Those like patches of brown. That's from like me leaving holes where I pulled up the weeds, pulled up the weed seeds. I gotta plant some grass seeds on my dead spots, on my empty spots. And if you see what analogy I'm doing here, I usually talk about popcorn, but this is seeds, you know, Dreamseed. I want to recommend this purge thing to you. I purge the weeds out of my yard. I'm purging the junk out of my brain. I'm constantly doing that. I'm also purging my house. I took a whole bunch of things and donated them today that we just don't need. And I'm getting ready to bring in, you know, grass seeds. I'm planting my garden back there. And with my home, I'm getting ready to hire a big team of maids to come in and sparkle up my house. I'm so excited about that. This is the first time I've ever done that. I've always just done it myself, but it's such a big job. And this house is so much bigger than what I came from and what I grew up with that I just have felt really overwhelmed. And I think it's okay to ask for help, don't you? So that we can accomplish things that we really want to do that sometimes we feel like we can't do by ourselves. And anyway, I just wanted to plant that seed today. Think about purging and remember to replace the things that you purge with something beautiful. In my house's case, I should say, I am planning on filling it up with something beautiful like bookshelves and, you know, those kind of things that I really love. And I want to fill the bookshelves with books and just nourishing things for my family. And there's more that I want to do with it, but that's just kind of an idea that I want to leave with you today. And I hope that you're inspired, and I hope you do some really wonderful purging. If you want to share some of the things that you're purging, whether it be in your home or your garden or your yard or your mind or your heart, I hope that you will share. Leave a comment on whatever format that you're watching this video on, whether it be YouTube or the blog or Facebook. I don't care. I want to hear what you have to say. I will talk to you later. Happy inspired popping of your dream seeds, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.